chciałeś auto zobaczyć, nie? Czyli coś ci pokażę. No się to załadzanie, to się trochę potrwa, nie? Mam jakieś tutaj już... Jakieś Mustangi mam. Hondy. Nissan. Honda. Czekaj. Mam te wszystkie te wyzwania. Ja mogłem wszystkie z tych pakietów, nie? Co masz jakieś tam pakiety wyzwań przed. To auto w ogóle dostałem za jeden ten, bo platyny wbiłem raz i to auto z Afryki dostałem, nie? Jakieś w ogóle części dostałem chyba z tego co pamiętam, czekaj. A może nie? No nie wiem, ale z Afriko. BM-ki dużo mam. O, ten Mercedes jest fajny. To jest stary, bo to jeszcze po z DQ2 do go przyniosło mi jakby. A to takie też mam jeszcze, i to auto było wiesz za co? Za oglądanie, za drop na Twitchu. To jest nowe Ferrari dodali. No sporo ich, nie? Formułek mam dużo. Każda gówno. Porsche dla tych. Niezłe to jest. Nie mam tych piątych auta mówić, tylko to z pakietów, nie? W większości. A te nowe te auto dodali, jakieś takie Red Bulla pododawali. Jakieś Puma,
Detectives,
Hydry,
LAPD.
Ford Puma.
This is very important, sir. How do we get to the top of the chandelier?
You what?
Have a little faith, pal. We're in a real hurry.
Head up to the top
No,
floor.
to mało mi
There's an
auto.
access panel and a ladder in the maintenance
Wiesz,
room.
i wiesz, te wyzwania sobie patrz. Masz, za 2 dni w ogóle koniec, muszę porobić.
A ty kupiłeś ten, jak była promka czy co? Gierkę.
Jak była promka, no.
A za ile?
Ja kupiłem na pół, o, w ogóle 5 jajków mam. Kupiłem ją na pół, więc jeszcze tam 50 na głowę, tam 100 chyba łącznie kosztowała.
A, git.
Opa, srebro dostanę jakieś części do jakiegoś auta. Opa, bo wiesz co, masz auta rejestrujesz, nie?
No,
Jak to wygląda. Zrobiłeś to?
nie wiem.
Pa. Masz, patrz, idę sobie. Masz to auto co stoło, nie? To jest moje, co zarejestrowałem. Patrz, mogę sobie dać lajka. Jednego lajka dziennie co możesz dać. Pa, no to masz auto takie, wiesz, stoją.
Let's go.
To jest nawet kozackie. Maserati, upa. Ale nie dają mu lajka hamowi. Gran Turismo S.
I'm going out there, Rusty.
Better you than me. Be
Teraz
careful.
robię te wyzwania, muszę zrobić. Jeszcze nie zrobiłem żadnych. Jakoś na razie mi się nie chce ten problem robić, bo trzeba jakieś sensy są specjalne pod lepsze wyniki, nie? Jakieś tam pro settings i w ogóle. Czy mogę jakieś ustawienia? Opcje.
Deirdre Muller's missing watch.
Ale gra ładnie wygląda, nie?
No właśnie mówię, klimacik fajny, też no bo
A
grafikowo też
temple's
jest
high of man's ear and eye, roofed over sculptures and poesy. Where have I seen that?
Nie wiem, czy to nic mi nie zmienia ten HDR dosłownie.
Jesus Christ, hold it off that goddamn thing.
Find a rope, Rusty!
There isn't time. See if you can swing that thing from side to side. Get it over the edge, then jump
To
for
jest
it.
porobić. Oj, nie wiem, że są dobre wyniki w tych, nie? A ja nie mam tych wyników. To bardziej, że tam nie miałem, nie? Tych takich tutaj nie mam takich wyników jak tamci, nie? Albo nie mam tych porównań, tych ulepszeń mega mocno, nie? Jakieś tam od turbo, jakieś tam ulepszenia różne,
Yeah,
wiesz,
well, the higher you
ulepszenia.
climb, the further you fall.
Albo nie wiem, nie?
Let's get out of here.
Ale robiły.
Another Dahlia clue?
Opa!
No,
To tak się
yellow gold
Ferrari testuje jak coś.
wristwatch.
A Molder dame.
Yes, and a scrap of the poem.
Ale tyle punktów
Another
nabiła.
location.
If I can work it out.
A ile punktów nabiła? Opa, jest opa. Te znaczki są fajne ogólnie, nie wiem czy widziałeś. A, to jest ten nowe auto, co dodali niedawno. Nie, to jest to auto, co dodali. Pa. To dodali wczoraj je. Nie, znaczy wczoraj, w tym tygodniu jakby dodali, nie? Bo co ty się masz nowe auto?
You can drive. He took some mementos from all his victims.
This guy needs to be taken out of
Nie,
circulation.
takie złe chyba, nie?
He takes pleasure at stringing us along, demonstrating how much smarter he is.
You can enjoy it while it lasts. We got you now, genius. We're coming for you.
To ty grasz tego Noire? To ja ci powiem, że ja tym Noire to ja zrobiłem każdą tą misję na 100%, nie? Mi się nudziło. Platyna jest fajna, jakbyś chciał sobie zrobić. Ty nie robisz platyny, ale mówię ci, fajna jest.
A ciężko.
No nie, ale no tam powiedzmy... Musisz te wszystkie... Musiał całą grę od nowa
I'll pull
chyba
a
robić,
rank
bo
here,
wszystkie te
Cole.
misje od nowa, znaczy tam
I'm not hauling
niektóre.
myself up there.
Czekaj, teraz zobaczę, czego nie masz na
Go
przykład.
get it done.
You'd slow me down anyway, old
Musiał
timer.
zrobić, tam jest takie wyzwanie, że musisz wszystkie te powiedzmy zagadki na ileś tam procent wykonać, nie na 100% powiedzmy, nie?
No ja te wszystkie odpowiedzi, te przesłuchania na 100%.
No to jest to do platyny. Tam jakieś poboczne misje są. No, czekaj chwilę. Masz też zrobić całe te, czy nie?
Znaczy ja jeszcze nie, ale wszystkie te pytania tych ludzi to.
No to jest te formy najtrudniejsze, nie? Potem są jakieś tam pierdoły chcesz zrobić. No jakieś pierdoły są później, nie? Po prostu jakieś tam wiesz, zrób coś tam. No to w ogóle tylko najtrudniejsze trwają to jest... Najtrudniejsze jest, czekaj chwilę. Z autami coś tam było, musisz każdym autem przejechać się, nie? Potem już nie wiesz jakim autem jeździłeś, a którym nie jeździłeś, nie?
A, no.
I to w swobodnej grze się to ich szuka, nie? Masz kilka swobodnej gry, nie? Czegoś tak. Czy tam po prostu, żeby jakiś tam... Masz wybór, że swobodna gra w jakimś tam rozdziale, nie? Na końcu gry. Na przykład, nie? I sobie wybierasz tam w jakim rozdziale. Bo masz te street crimes, nie? Jest tam pisze ci, masz street crimes, nie? I te street crimes zależy w jakimś tam oddziale, nie? Ten partnera masz tam innego zawsze, nie?
A no, ja jestem ten.
I
ja
one
jestem
się jak robisz je, to na przykład niektórych tam nie będzie, wiesz, na innym, wiesz, tam levelu, nie? Jakby nie będzie ich. Musisz sobie, wiesz, tam wiedzieć, czego ci brakuje i dopiero wtedy, nie?
Sometimes a step backwards is a step in the right direction.
No ale z dwóch zaraz będzie.
Halo?
No.
Co, jakaś przerwa jest, czy co?
No ten poszedł szybko ze dwóch.
Our Lady of Guadalupe, ripped from Antonia's necklace.
Kto?
Paddy?
Round which death laughed, sepulchred emblems of dead destruction, ruin within ruin. So this is a treasure hunt.
What is it this time?
The religious medal from the Maldonado case.
The Dahlia, Moeller, Maldonado. When this gets out,
We still have to find the guy, Rusty.
another poem. Well, you must have some idea, right? Come on, Phelps. We're on a roll here. Don't let me down.
You're behind the wheel.
We're gonna catch hell for this. Banging up innocent men.
The newspapers will crucify the guy. They won't have time to wonder about our mistakes. We'll be okay, Rusty, as long as we catch the guy.
I hope you're right, Cole. We'll be famous if we make this case. These are my best shoes, Phelps. I'll leave you to it.
Very funny. Whoa!
Get a move on, Cole. Those boards are sinking. You want to end up like the other fossils? The gangway snakes around, Phelps. Can you see it through the tar?
Easy.
How you doing out there?
I'd be doing better if you were the one trying to get across this thing. Steady.
You don't want to fall in now, Phelps.
That's at the forefront of my thinking. Easy. One of Teresa Terreldson's shoes. A sphere which is as many thousand spheres. Okay, where to now?
What is it?
An open-toed white shoe, and another stanza from the poem.
Oh, I really thought that hobo bum did the Terrelson broad.
Confessions from the insane aren't the most credible evidence, Rusty.
Is this thing over?
It's all part of his power over us, making us run around all over the city for the crumbs he's leaving us.
So if we keep this up, we can find the guy?
You know the way. You can drive.
So this guy looks out for women in bars who've had too much to drink.
Who are emotionally disturbed.
Need a shoulder to cry on, he plies them with booze.
Probably offers them a lift home.
Then beats their brains out and strangles them. Could be any schmo hanging out in a bar.
No, not anyone. He displays the bodies, leaves us messages. For all the violence, it's very controlled behavior.
On it goes. When do you think we'll reach the end of this?
You ever been in here, Galloway?
No, I have no intention of going in. I heard that thing's tricky. I'm gonna wait here and have a quiet smoke. Think about hidden meetings.
Once belonging to Celine Axford Henry. Thrones, altars, judgment seats, and prisons. No, it couldn't be.
See? That was easy.
I found Celine Henry's ring.
How far does this thing go? How did we not catch this nut job?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
He's leaving us this trail of evidence. Why?
Vanity. He wants to see if there's anyone out there smart enough to catch him.
He leaves us evidence, but every location is a trap.
He's testing us, physically and mentally, to see whether we are worthy of him.
The Titan guy, who had the stoush with God.
Very good. You thinking about reading some Shelley?
All that egghead stuff. I'm sticking to the funny papers and the form guide. You sleep better at night. There's the throne up there. Now it's just a matter of getting to it.
Jesus, now look what you did. Hang on, Cole. I'll get you off of there.
You gotta make it to the next platform. Get that thing as close as you can, then jump.
Typewriter ring. Evelyn Summers. The place he calls home. End of the line. No! Come on! Ah, no!
I thought the whole thing was gonna come crashing down on him.
I thought so too. He murdered Evelyn Summers, Rusty. The last trophy was her ring.
You find another piece of the poem?
Yes. The last piece.
You sure, Cole?
Let's find out. Can you drive to this one?
Officer needs help, 103.
Reminds me of my days as an altar boy.
There's a light coming from the house.
Nothing hasty, gentlemen. Keep your hands where I can see them, or I'll be forced to redecorate the stucco with your entrails.
We're from the LAPD, sir. I'm gonna tell you only once to lower your weapon.
The LAPD, you say? Is it really possible you could have found me after all this time? How interesting.
Put down the gun, shitbird. Last warning.
This boorish ignoramus could never have found me. It was you, wasn't it? Do you remember me, detective?
The temp bartender.
Yes, you found me. You know what I'm capable of, and yet you walk in here like lambs dressed for the slaughter.
We'll see about that. Where did he go?
Down the tunnel?
We can't let the son of a bitch get away.
The house, Rusty. There must be another entrance into the house. LAPD, give yourself up. You realize this must have been the place, Rusty. If we could bring him in alive, there's enough physical evidence for an airtight case.
You heard him, Cole. He's fucking nuts. What are the chances of hauling him out of here alive? We're going down there.
I'll go. Call for backup and keep an eye out above ground and see where this thing comes out. Don't let me down, Rusty. It's the basis for all his riddles. Prometheus defied the cruel gods. This guy thinks he's doing the same thing.
Defying gods can be hazardous to your health.
You're an interesting man, detective. Why the police? You're obviously overqualified.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Do I get a sense you're looking for personal redemption? Do you think we have something in common?
Surrender now, or I will use deadly force.
Are you acquainted with slaughter? Does it attract you? Felt the fear. Understood the power. Are you comfortable out of the light, officer? Are you comfortable?
This thing has come to an end. You know that. You're exactly what I
Ja
expected.
jestem jakiś
We were
artyści
looking
chyba
for a
wjeżdża,
low
co?
achiever.
Ty pan Riot jesteś? Jest Riot?
Co?
Patrz na boza, boz gunfightie, zobacz na imprezę, boz gunfightie, zobacz to.
Nie dostajecie. A.
Zobacz, Aska versus Ace. To wygra gunfighta. Boss.
Where's the press, Cap?
Gone.
I think Phelps and I should get a medal for this. This has got to be the case of the year, right? The case of the century when you think about it.
You finished.
I don't
Yes,
care.
Skipper.
I
Good.
love it. I don't
Because there won't be any press briefings. Or
Dobra, Sixa,
commentations.
zapraszam do lobby.
What are you talking about? We got the werewolf, the guy who
Jedziemy.
killed the Dahlia, killed all the other broads.
You got no one. Mason was a ghost.
Can you at least tell us why, Captain?
Mason is the half-brother of one of the most highly elected officials in this country.
How high?
Beyond the moon for mere mortals like us, Rusty. There'll be no more mention of him. The city owes you both. But there'll be no mileage in ever bringing this up again.
What's going to happen to the suspects in the cases, Captain? I won't be a part of that.
A bit of missing evidence at the grand jury. A procedural error here, a mistake there. It'll all be quietly let go. The DA knows how we have to play it.
That's it?
I'm afraid it is.
I love it. I
And I
don't
have some news for
care.
you fellas.
I love it.
No more rooting around in the entrails of cadavers and corpses for you. The head of Vice has asked the chief for you. I'm reluctant to see you go to the glory boys of advice, but my hands are tied. Go home to that lovely wife of yours. Celebrate your promotion.
Calm down. Gdzie wy jesteście? Jedziemy. Just not going in. No zabijasz?
Co? No właśnie nie wiem. Nie wiem, czy mi się chce. Bo i tak za niedługo pewnie będę spadał. A za... czekaj. Sobie zobaczę, za ile będzie ten jedzenie. Chwilę.
I'll be bulletproof.
Breathe out, kid. You'll go purple. I'm scared, Sarge. Everybody's scared, kid. Anyone who says he isn't is a damn liar. How many times have you been in combat, Sarge? I was with Raider Battalion on Peleliu my first time.
Was it bad?
It's always bad.
Will this be bad?
As bad as it gets, kid. But you stick by the Marine next to you, and he will stick by you.
So, some of the guys, they aren't very friendly, Sarge.
They've lost a lot of their friends in the last couple of days, kid. They think if they don't get to know you, that they won't have to grieve for you if you get killed. They're wrong. It doesn't work that way. Don't worry. No Marine in this company will let you down.
Phelps, welcome to Vice. This is your new partner, Roy Earl. Take a seat. A special request was made to transfer you to Ad Vice. We need a man with your kind of starch on this desk, son. We have 2 dead Negroes found in an apartment this morning on Yucca Street. Number 6358, apartment 5.
We got better things to be doing than wasting our time on 2 dead junkies.
Did I ask your opinion, detective? 2 men dead on U.S. Army issue morphine. That makes it an advice case. Beat it!
Yes, sir. You and the lieutenant have some history?
You could say that. We used to be partners. So, you're working with the big boys now, Cole.
I guess so, Roy. I thought homicide was the primo assignment.
That may be the case. I asked for you personally, Phelps. I had to pull a few strings to get you over to Advice. How does it feel?
The lieutenant seems to think I'm doing
Jesteś tym
okay.
bozem?
to nie graj to.
Okay.
No,
Don't get humble on me, Phelps.
to jacyś ludzie mi zapraszali...
You're doing great. You're the
znajomych,
department
no,
pinup
i
boy.
trochę dużo ludzi mi
War
zapraszało.
hero and crime fighter. What a combination.
I can assure you I'm no war hero, detective.
Let's
You can
route some
drive.
hopheads.
Nice car, Roy. Is it department issue?
To jest.
No, this is my sled. You can't be seen slumming it in a Nash if you're in Vice Call. Meanwhile, we got needle freaks kissing it goodbye all over Central Avenue.
Co to jest gówno? Jakiś Luwak zaprosił do znajomych, czy mnie zaprosił jakiś Storm z Shadow? Jakiś Ozite?
They really picked a price.
Nie, nie z Jackiem przyszedł, to będę.
Shithole for our first date.
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
It's up the stairs, detectives. Around the corner, last door on the left.
I'm all done. Your show now.
Carruthers,
Phelps?
I've been reassigned to Advice.
What have we got?
2 stiffs, overdosed. Been dead a couple of days. Government issue morphine. We use the same syrettes in Okinawa.
Fucking Negro junkies can't take supply this pure.
You know these guys?
I know of them. The younger one's a 2-bit horn player by the name of Cornell Tyree. The other one works in distribution. Started using a little too much of his own product, and Jack D took exception. He wasn't born that ugly. His name's Lamont. Tyrone Lamont.
So who's supplying the drugs?
That's easy. Whoever knocked off the wharves in San Pedro. Jack Dragna, Mickey Cohen. Dope's been all upside down ever since Jimmy Utley started the long walk at Quentin.
You talk about it like it's a system.
It was a system. But those days are long gone.
We are supposed to uphold the law.
Yeah, and we do. But we can't change people. The truth is, everyone wants a license to get a little dirty now and then. Our job is to keep it manageable.
That's how you see it?
See it any other way, and you better forget about being a vice cop.
Can we get on with this? Today, preferably?
Tyrone Lamont, not even 23 years old.
O, jedynie żyjesz, ładnie.
A,
Dobra,
ja cię... Masz nejda?
A small chance in life is probably better
To
than
weź
no
go odbij
chance.
tak, żebyś tutaj odskoczył Jägerę.
No zniszczy mi Jagera.
A,
Gotowy jesteś? Cześć.
ale tam ma zamień w bibliotece.
Black
To
Caesar
doł?
from the joint across the street.
Gdzie, pod ochem co najdy?
No.
Czy gdzie?
These clowns lived on
A pod
popcorn?
oknem. Jeszcze zamień w tej
Must
bibliotece.
have been messy eaters. Took his jolt and drifted off. And I suppose his friend wasn't in any condition to notice that he had stopped breathing.
Dawaj, dawaj.
Just when I think I've seen it
all.
Kind of
Aha,
fruit,
jeden w ogóle się
a
tak rzucił.
bell,
Super.
and win. Strange doodle.
Czekaj, pójdę do dołu może.
O, nic nie potrafiałem, ja wolę.
I wonder what's the correlation between love of the needle and love of
Nie, bo ona
music.
zniszczyła, no i na bibliotece jest.
Another special order from the Caesar. Just when I think I've seen it all.
A fajne druty, co nie?
Bit heavy for an empty
Nie
cup.
wiem, nie chce mi się, no.
You've been getting their fix right over the counter in broad daylight.
Polieć, dobra. Z tyłu jest. Plantuj. O Boże. Plantuj, plantuj, plantuj. Na bibliotece jest. Dobra, go jest spalone.
Street life have
Wyskoczył,
no
wyskoczył,
idea
wyskoczył.
how dangerous this stuff is.
Random, co ty robisz? Random. Skoczył. Jest tu.
No cooking or preparation. Must have been the easiest fix these two ever had.
Never the same, are they?
One cigarette is enough to knock you out for combat trauma. Two of them will stop your heart.
No i nice.
Ty, fajne druty miałem na schodach, co nie? Nie dało się ich zniszczyć. Trzeba było podejść do nich. Tak
They say only the good die young. I hope it was true in
I
your
think I've
case.
seen it all.
Who is JJ? And why do these two care about his taste in music?
Widzę, że Jager nie przechwyca gridlocków, to jest śmieszne.
Looks like it was always gonna end this way.
Ty, ten co
Catch
ma
all
to...
the good ones, fellas.
Ja wale. Co to za rzadziak?
Te my graliśmy chyba z tymi Joshi by Squashi. Coś mi tak przypomina jego imię.
The Emperor across the
Ty
street appears
graliśmy,
to
tu
ship a
rzadziak
lot
na
of
tym
popcorn.
Blackbeardzie, pamiętasz?
Let's shake him down.
A,
Wczoraj.
tak.
A teraz dwa flagi ma chłop. Nie, no nie wierzę w to. Może myszka się wreszcie się podłączyła.
Ta myszka. Mhm. Jak ja widziałem, jak on się porusza.
No dobra, to też jest mega rzadziak. Team 1. Dumają?
You're behind the wheel.
Where are we going?
Chodź przypalimy, weź przypałaj, chodź sobie pójdziemy. Wezmę najda.
Czekaj, czyli mówisz, że Hunter będzie o 20. Boże. Nic panowie
Right.
teraz...
Let's
Co my-
wrap this
Aha,
up
my
before I
Kawkazu
actually have to
banowaliśmy,
work
to też nie jest
overtime
dobre.
instead of just
Mamy radę.
claiming for it.
You're a true inspiration to us all, Roy.
Ja od samej góry wejdę. W wertykalcie mnie siedział.
Nie wiem, co mówię, zaraz ci powiem.
Help you? Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD.
Ładne.
We're
Pobieg na górę,
inquiring
pobieg
into
na górę
deaths.
jest...
Hand over the popcorn, numbskull, before we kick the door in.
Get that son of a bitch!
Gdzie na górę jest? Dobrze tego zonować? Ja go
Znaczy,
spuszował?
pobieg. Ej, nie, czekaj, może ci dronuje. Czekaj.
Stay on him.
A, czekaj, tu u góry jesteś, tak.
Kuchnię za nie no, kuchnię. Musimy tam trochę.
No nie wiem. O, jest tu, wszedł. Mozi. A, bo ty Moziego już nie zabiłeś.
Eddie, help me out, man. They're trying to kill me. You gotta help me out. What the hell going on here? Morgan! That you?
You picked the wrong cop, you fucking animals.
Jeden zabity na moim pokoju. To ja pójdę,
Ja już nie piknę w tym razie, mam 1 HP. Czekam na piksel tylko.
Myślisz, że on gra na tarczę?
No, tam jest Rota po lewo.
O, jest tam, widziałem go.
Take it easy.
What's your name?
Morgan.
Half an answer is no answer to me, asshole.
Fleetwood Morgan.
Keep an eye on him, Roy, while I take a look around.
Blue.
Plantuję.
Keep very still, Fleetwood. Don't give me an excuse to shoot you.
Chyba save. Ja patrzę na pokój. Rotacja.
I don't think so.
Dobra.
Nice.
Morphine. Might not be filling, but I'm sure it's satisfying.
Gdzie wszystko robi mi się, wszystko strzelam, to siada tak jak powinno. Joshi, Five Squashi, mocny zawodnik.
Teraz damy trochę zrobić tam młyn od tyłu. To też git. Jest i tarcza trzeci raz.
2 fragi to już zdobył 2 fragi.
These number slips might affect your tone.
Da się zdobył 0 fragów w tym Blackbeardem. Z Felem to niewiatnym Thatcherem już lepiej. Ja walę.
Ta, że wtedy graliśmy w 4, ten typ wrócił na atak i zrobił więcej niż ten typ.
Should be stamped on the reverse by the issuer.
Ta, na
albo
koniec
nie.
chyba.
Robi, no. A i tak
Maybe Morgan
przegraliśmy.
can give us something on this Jones character.
Bandit, Miód, Castle tutaj.
Znowu to Jagery
Co
daje.
ty
Fred
za
jednego
lobby?
dał.
Ale
Nie widzimy ich drona, Azami znowu jest, nie? Raz Azami.
About time we heard what Fleetwood here has to say, Cole.
We're inquiring about the deaths of 2 men in an apartment across the street,
biblioteki.
Fleetwood. We want answers.
Of course. I'll do my
gdzie ja się
best,
zespiłem?
mister.
Nikt się skraca chyba, co nie? Tam, drona.
Może ty teraz idziemy.
You sold the drugs to Cornell Tyree and Tyrone
Teraz w
Lamont.
sumie jakbyśmy poszli tyły, byśmy potem spalili sobie
I sell
spokojnie
fried steaks and
korytarza.
black-eyed peas.
Czemu nie? Easy gra to Azami. Też bym zagrał, nie wiem, się gra to Azami.
Co, idziemy tyły?
Czemu nie? Tu jest ten.
Rada myślę, że dół grają, nie? Oszaleję zaraz. Quan Shindingle, myślę, że ich dół gramy.
You're lying, Fleetwood. We know that you supplied them.
I don't know nothing about no drugs. All I do is my 10 here flipping burgers.
Default chyba
You
idziemy.
prove any different?
Tutaj, donuję to zamkę. Jager jeszcze w dołu jest.
Flipping burgers and strapping jolts of morphine to the bottom of popcorn cups,
Boże, jaki on ma
Fleetwood.
dziwny setup sobie.
Now I want the truth. Who supplies the drugs?
Cat by the name of Armstrong
Ja jeszcze dwóch
Edwards.
tu masz.
He brings the stuff
Chyba, że
around
ty
about
wyjdziesz,
once a
co?
day.
I know Armstrong. He's a two-bound, strictly small time. Who's he working for, Fleetwood?
Trzeba tyły iść. Damy
Jermaine
radę tutaj.
Jones.
O Boże, bym ją zabił.
We have you for the hop and resisting
A,
arrest.
random się wyłożyły.
Tell us about the numbers if you want our help.
Look, the numbers are the white man's tax on poor folk. All right, now what else you want to know?
To jest panowa kapkana.
We have an address on the slips. We're gonna go down there now and rat you out, Fleetwood. Tell whoever it is that you rolled over and gave them up.
No. Look, I've been cooperative, okay? Now you gotta help me some.
Fleetwood, I'm going to speak personally to the judge on your behalf.
A name, Fleetwood.
Look, he's a real slick dude. Wears a hat and swings a cane. Goes by the name of Merlin. All right, I ain't got a last name.
Yep.
See you at the station, Fleetwood.
You're gonna help me, right?
Of course, kid. You helped us out.
No,
We
o,
always
super.
like to repay
No,
a favor.
2-1,
Can you see
strzelaj w
that
ciało.
Fleetwood gets a nice cell, Wallace? One with a window and a nice fresh pillow.
O Boże.
Przegrają to. Wziąłem to przegrali ten mecz. Przeciwniki. Mama pod obronę. Już przegrali mecz. Mamy Kaida. Jakby co? Może oni wezmą. Daj mi użyć Kaida. Jak nie wezmą, to weźmiesz? Na końcu
No dobra.
A bo ja nie mogę zagrać, bo grałem. Ale poczekam.
Chcesz.
Operator, message for KGPL.
No nie, ja mogę wsiąść. Dobra, on... Zamieni rukę pewnie na doka. Może.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
Ten ruch to lipa. Kawejera.
How could I help, Detective?
Wziąłem doka.
I need an address on the Jermaine Jones Musical Booking Agency.
Leczenie musi być.
Just a moment, Detective.
Musi ten ruch to...
Jermaine Jones.
No ale
The
nie tak
office
jest,
is
to
listed as
bez tego ruchu byłby dobry.
5528 Santa Monica Boulevard.
A ten Ice Swank taki
Thank
teabagował, jak mnie zabił nożem, tak mnie steabagował. Oj. Ty każdego
What's a 5-star? Goddamn.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
3 razy go zabił.
Fine, where are we headed?
Zabił w plecy. Zaraz zobaczymy jak
I heard you were in the blue room the other night.
Mają traczera?
Shouldn't you have been at home? Tucked in bed with the wife and kids?
Where I go is your business?
It couldn't have had anything to do with a certain delightful but damaged German girl, could it?
I don't know what you're talking about, Roy.
Żeby się nie wypikowali zbyt szybko te randomy, nie? Boję się o to. O, z tyłu.
O. No.
No.
Jać.
Look at this place.
No to jest
I'm
ruch.
guessing not much talent comes out of
Patrzę
this
bardzo
talent
na
agency.
pod.
Ten. Nice.
Ty nie widziałem go nawet, co nie? Dobrze, że strzelałeś.
Duże okno.
Duże okno.
Okno jest.
Patrzę je.
Here we are. Jermaine Jones, 238.
Ta... Trochę slipa, bo... Ja był na dużym oknie. Ty, a...
Hey!
Dzienny
Who let you
kamera jest? A.
Biblioteka jest.
Jermaine Jones.
Don't bother getting up. Your flunky Fleetwood Morgan just snitched you out.
I wasn't planning to. Now you think you could tell me who the hell you are?
LAPD.
Biblioteka
We'd like to take a look around.
The hell you will, motherfucker. You carrying a warrant?
No, do we need one? Search the place, Cole.
What do you think you're gonna find, policeman?
Ej,
Huh?
a to nie przepała. Smoki.
Scott Phantom. Fine radio. Shortwave AM and FM. My father has a Scott.
Wiem, myślę...
Szedł mi.
You ain't
Ty,
allowed to do
to mnie
this. I got
oślepiło.
rights.
A.
O, dołu jeszcze chłopa miał?
Ty, to mnie też oślepiło? Drugi. Nie no... Nie da się, no grałem po team, oni takie coś robią. Ten to kierunek cegi żadnej nie dał.
Nie bierz nic, dopóki on nic nie wybiorą. Nic nie bierz po prostu w ogóle. Niech on sobie gra tym dokiem, żeby ten cwal grał tym dokiem, żeby być tym rukiem, nie?
Ale on weźmie doka też pewnie gdzieś pójdzie na maina. Wyłoży się. Froska.
2 fragi w pierwszej rundzie, żadnego fraga nie zabił do tej pory. Taka rodzica. Dobra, grałem do tego Kaidy, tak to czera. Zagraj sobie dokiem, zagram golem i tyle. Jedę broma, a ty sobie zagraj tym
No wonder this thing is sounding a little muffled, Jermaine.
Brennan? Wilt, get over here.
Kurczę, było dobrze, tylko ten typ mnie nie zabił, nie? Ten co mi sflashował.
You heard
Ale-
the boss.
Ty, on w ogóle on jakoś szybko wybiegł, bo ja miałem na chwilę tego flasha i on już przebiegł. A ja jeszcze miałem ten dziwny efekt i go nie widziałem w ogóle.
God damn. I don't. Clean them up
To mnie
quick, boys. I ain't got time for this.
Sit tight, asshole.
Trudno.
Pretend you're at the parlor getting your nails done. Cole, you better search through that stuff in the radio before you brace our friend here.
Zrobię do... posplanta dziurki. Od dołu.
How many starving musicians pay with perfect, clean 50s?
Bibliotekę będziemy...
This must be how those two bums standing guard take their wages.
Znowu do Kevin mają.
Your friend Fleetwood was also a betting man, Jermaine. Too much for felony possession. I'm thinking
Żadnych
intention
pytań nie ma
supply.
zrobionych.
Okno podwiesił?
Tak.
Szedł już na dół.
Ace albo Fuse.
Lamont and Tyree are dead. At a stretch, the DA could have you on felony murder for supplying stolen government money.
Tyrone and Cornell are dead.
Bombę wyrwał. Nie, no,
They're on a slab downtown with the ME examining their last meal. Popcorn washed down with morphine.
You
No,
offering
that's
me
nice.
a deal.
I have a pet judge who hates blacks. He'll give you
Jesteś
50
udał,
years for your
to
two
masz
buddies.
dziurki na posplanta.
Another 30 for stealing from Uncle Sam. You'll be out by the time you're 110. Imagine the changes you'll see.
I get the message. How much is this gonna cost me?
Będzie iść na
Who
utworę
supplies the morphine?
maina.
I don't know nothing about that.
Lecz Doc? Doc, ten.
Też do Kirby.
So we make you
Ale
for
obiłem-
all of it.
obiłem
You're the
strasznie.
fall guy
Ale-
from Mickey Cohen.
In case you
Fuck,
haven't
I need to
noticed, I'm a
pack up.
colored man. You see any Jew boys running around here? I collect my cut. Lenny the Fink controls the action.
Lenny who?
Lenny Finkelstein, Mickey's dipshit brother-in-law.
Nie, dwóch!
What is the
Obity!
link?
There is no link.
Froskę wszedł.
You're wasting
Chyba.
your time.
Tak, ej, Froskę wszedł. Random.
You're lying to me, Jones.
Gdzie jest?
Tell me
Piano,
about
piano.
Merlin.
Był main. Jest piano, piano już, za pianem. Za pianem
I
jest.
don't know anyone
Lewo
named
bardziej.
Merlin.
Tu ping, no. Obity jest, 70 HP, 80. No spokojnie.
Fleetwood Morgan will testify that
O
you and
Boże,
Merlin
wrócił- tam
are
dziura jest
expanding
na
out of illegal
półki.
gambling and into drugs.
Okay. So I
I'm
buy from a
frosted,
cat
sorry.
goes by the name of Merlin Otti. Merlin runs the lottery for the Jew
Jest,
boy.
jest tu na
I
pingu.
think has a new line in drugs.
Jest, wyszedł, podchodzi.
Tell us about Adi.
Dobrze.
Hotty's a gambler. Fronts points on football games, fights, the horses,
Zapomniałem, że on
numbers,
prosty był właśnie.
chicken crossing the road.
Tak,
How the
ja
fuck
wiedziałem,
I'll take
że-
the odds on anything?
Już wiedziałem, że będzie stękał, więc czekałem w rogu. Nie będzie słyszał naprawdę, bo sam stęka i jeszcze chodzi. Nie usłyszy mnie.
Ty, ale kurde. A prawie mi zabił tego baka. Bo on był też pod celownikiem, ale
Ja
git.
myślałem, że od dołu, wiesz, będę siedział na planta, będę kulki rzucał.
I hope none of this
Miałem
stuff
dwie
is
jeszcze.
purloined, Mr.
Oni
Jones.
chyba chcieli pójść planta, ale no...
I have a receipt for that thing.
No, dobrze.
Somewhere.
Dobra, zagram też jak też ma tam tyjazami. No
Pójdę
surów
Bromka.
wezmę.
Ty, a on gra Walkirię u dołu, nie? Co on będzie Walkirię walkiriową, nie? Ja wale.
Dobra, bandit jest. Aha.
Incidental.
Znaczy może kamerę u góry będzie dawał.
No nie wiem. Może gdzieś da kamerę, choćby info jakikolwiek. Powiem szczerze, to w tym teamie takie mocne, że dzieciaki są.
No.
Topka radziaków.
Czemu hacza Ty niszczysz?
Ramez Removals. They must have taken special care delivering this for you.
Robi. Co, on jakąś kamerę zliczowano dało? Nie.
Znowu to okno same skanują.
What's the score with Ramez Removals?
I brought a radio from there. That's all.
Wszyscy od garażu idą, wszyscy.
Z tyłu?
So when we visit Ramez
Znaczy,
Removals,
wszyscy trzech idzie na
tell
pewno.
them that we want a special
Ty, no tam mocno
bookcase
będzie.
or wardrobe to hide our dope in. They're going to be
Hey, Blue.
copacetic.
And when we
Cool.
tell them their good friend Jermaine sent us and said they could do a nice
Yeah.
deal
Yeah.
for the LAPD.
I could use an act like you two.
Nice, dobra, zabił.
Those fucks Abbott and Costello are on the slide. Hollywood could use another couple of deeply unfunny white bread humps like you.
Very good, Jermaine. You have character. Now cough it up.
Ramez is a good friend of
Ace'a.
Benny the Fink. You getting the picture?
Ej, co nie mam
Take
to?
them all in.
Był chyba, ale jestem pewien.
We have a deal, right?
Nie ma.
We're after the morphine. I'll speak to the DA on your behalf. You have my word.
Co tył było? Tu było tyłu. Jeszcze.
Był jest chyba.
Blue może być, no.
Osa. Były boiler. Wszystkiego. Powalił. Dobra, nice, nie ma najlepszego.
Phelps, badge 1247.
Oj, jest coś tam na górze, no.
I need an address for Ramez Removals. That's Ramez, R-A-M-E-Z.
Just checking. Ramez Removals, corner Sunset and Wilton. Owned by a Jose Victor Ramez.
Thanks.
Ej, ty. Sobie zobacz na to, co nie? I kogoś słyszałem na tym mainie. Wiesz, Bandy sobie na
You know the
kamerach
way.
siedział tam
You
za
can drive.
śmietnikiem.
Do we know where we're going?
Jest. Ale to dziaki, co?
Co?
Strzelali nas ciało.
How was
High
Hopgood?
swang bił. Kop nie swingował mnie ani razu.
Who? Marlon
A, tego
Hopgood,
zabiłem.
your informer. He was my corroborating witness in the Bishop case.
Zadaje chyba 70.
Bo Josh to taki żaden.
Oh, right. Marlon. You're not still sore about that, are you?
W wielkim
You made the case without him.
15 raz w tym sezonie.
He was an accessory to the abuse of the girl, Roy.
As long as Hollywood exists, it's gonna be chewing up starry-eyed little girls. Marlon was small time. You caught the big fish. And look how much good it did your career.
Fiolet, co mi da? O, jakie gówno, takie jest. O,
Wyciek oleju.
no, podobne do wycieku oleju.
Też mam pakiet. A nie, ty miałeś ten, Celebration, mam pakiet alfa. Zaraz stworzę.
LAPD. We're here to see Jose Ramez.
What's it about?
Routine inquiries, sir. Can you tell us where we can find him?
You missed him. He was in the delivery truck, just went out.
God damn it.
Duplikat, dobra.
11K calling KGPL. 11K requesting assistance in pursuit of narcotic suspects aboard a GM delivery truck. Commercial license David Charles 457.
Ja bym chciał tak dobrze Thomas
What does this lunatic think he's doing? Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. We're not playing around here. Take this clown off the road. Here comes the cavalry. I can't take the shot from here, Cole. Get in close and steer him off the tar. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires. That's it, Cole. You did it. His truck's history. Pull him out of...
Put your hands in the air! Jose Ramez, you're being arrested on suspicion of supplying illegal drugs, resisting arrest, and for malicious damage to LAPD property.
Hey, hold your horses.
Zaraz zobaczcie.
I supply furniture, not drugs. And that thing back there, that was an accident. Some furniture came loose. That's all.
Save it for the DA, Chico.
Keep an eye on him. We're gonna take a look around inside.
Dobra, te ekranowe będą dobre. To jest łatwa wygrana, bo oni z różnych stron będą iść na pewno. Szczególnie ten solo. Azami. Chyba, że chcesz grać.
Badajemy to gówno.
Ja mogę pójść tym echo, bo nawet mi się spokojnie gra. Tylko kurde... Żeby mi ktoś pilnował, że mi ktoś pilnował, że miał coś na mainie.
Skrzymy do nowe plecy mam dom.
Doskę nawet też.
Dla więcej.
Choć kurde, dwie tarcze. Widok.
Couldn't you think anywhere else to meet, kid?
We like to choose our ground.
What is that supposed to mean? Huh?
It's something Wellington said at Waterloo. The guys who win normally choose where to fight.
We're gonna fight, kid? The two of you versus my boys here? I love the fight game. I went a few rounds myself. You and your friend, he looks tough, but I don't like your chances. Nah.
We don't have to fight, Mr. Cohen. We have you in enfilade.
What the fuck is that? Some kind of stake?
It means my men are in cover, but that they can still shoot you. If those were my orders, you would all be dead now.
Are you kidding me? This is a $200 coat.
O kurde, co za tarcza, ją można rozwalić gun sixem.
I hope you didn't scratch the paint of my new Lincoln.
These guys are getting out of the dope business, Mr. Cohen. You'll have no more problems from them. The morphine is going to disappear back into the sea.
Hang
Nie wiem,
on.
dobra, jak zniszczą to tarczę, to postawię drugą, proste.
There's a lot of dough on offer here.
Thanks for the offer, Mr. Cohen, but we are going to have to politely decline. After today, the morphine is no more.
This isn't the way we normally do business.
I'm aware of that, Mr. Cohen.
Call me Mickey. Are you aware of the risk, huh?
I'm giving it to you straight, Mr. Cohen. There will be no more morphine. We made a mistake and would like to back out gracefully. If you come after us, we will be forced to come after you.
You've been polite up till now, so don't stop making threats.
I don't make threats, Mr. Cohen. I'd like to thank you for your time.
Is that guy your idea of muscle, kid?
There's something you should know about Jack, Mr. Cohen.
Jest podwieszony.
He killed 6 Japs hand to hand with just a bayonet and a K-bar knife. His outfit, the 6 Marines, killed over 100,000 Japs in 3 months in Okinawa, and he was in the thick of it.
Those Japs are little guys, right?
Yes, Mr. Cohen. About your size.
Jestem, okno idzie. Balkon cały czas.
Drobną chyba. Nie. Nie wiem, no nic nie zrobi, no. A to ty jesteś, myślałem, to random.
Obity był mega. Dobra, chodźmy teraz na drugi sajcik.
Czy Wardena brać?
Nie, z randomami nie.
Znaczy,
randomami nie.
to chodziło o ciebie, czy ty grać, ale...
Nie,
właśnie
nie ma co grać tak.
Znaczy jeszcze jakby była jedna osoba, to git jeszcze, ale normalnie to nie.
Kapkanem zagram, by się bali. Może ty chcesz kapkana?
Nie, ja wolę to Aruni pograć na site.
Where's he been delivering? And who's been delivering here? Any repeat business in the ledger, Cole?
Dlaczego on to robi nam? Dlaczego on to robi?
Why is Ramos buying so much ice?
Doku, zabił 2 typów dokiem i nagle wstydził, że już nie będzie grał dokiem.
Melanati is buying a lot of furniture.
Bez mózgi.
Dobra. Ty, ja się boję, że ten setup na Castla nam przegra rundę.
Może być.
Ale dobra. Uwierzmy, że wygra.
Mi gdzie daj kapkany. Od stadii będą
Co to jest? Nie, no randomy.
Where's that trail of water coming from, Cole?
Ja. Rotacja jest na tym, na garderobie, co nie?
There must be a way through the back. Welcome to Furniture Village, where taste comes to die. What a pile of junk. My mother would be in heaven.
Okno. Defaultowe. Dobrze, random.
I bet this is the kind of crap you love, Cole. 20 years out of fashion.
Jest.
No, the bold people.
O ja cię, ale Kongo.
Ej, on już biegł, no halo! Nie, on kibel. O. Nie poliłeś na rotacji. Bieg, dwóch. Ej, wiesz co nam przegrał, wiesz czemu ich zraszowali? Na garderobie była rotacja, oni zrobili nóżki, ja poprawiłem aruningówki, co nie? A on sobie postanowił, żeby zrobić rotację. Nie da się. Chodź tu. Kurde, dobra, może on zagra kasę, ja pójdę na górę z tobą. On zagra ten kasę,
Nie wiem, no teraz my zagram, bo wydaje, że będziemy mogli zagrać. A nie, ten. Nie tam się zagrać. Dobra, weź Kastla i mnie
No czekaj, no jeszcze poczekamy. Się zastanowi. Proszę. O, dzięki. No wziął.
Ja miałem Kastla.
A, dobra, wziął. A ty nie pójdziesz.
Ja będę się udało na roamie jak...
Albo na dół, ale...
Pomp. Na pomp. Ale dojdzie do walnięcia spokojnie, nie? Max nie jest.
Dam 12, jakby typ wchodził, dziwek. Wszystko zakasowane, da się jakoś wyjść? Tu się da.
Z tego sajtu. Sajt nie wygląda w ogóle.
Ja tam zrobiłem tyle ściany rotację, ale... To już randomy.
Trochę mi fraszę.
Bliczka.
Get down here. There's a cold room in the back.
Tu u was okno? Oj, to u nas. Obiłem jednego.
I think we know where the water's coming from. You're gonna want to see this.
There's something frozen inside.
Vertykala on jednego. Vertykale.
Well, I'll be damned.
Brać sobie jakoś.
This must be how they transport the morphine.
Gdzieś blisko jest, na korytarzu. Dobra. Koniec. Randoma jest git, już możesz sobie tak safe.
LAPD, leave it right there. Everyone out of the vehicle and put your hands up.
There's something in the ice.
Tą kamerę sprawdziliśmy.
He's making a run for it. Let him have it.
Tam ciągle jesteś.
A, bo tam...
Take them all to Hollywood Station. Have the ME and tech services go over this place.
Drugi site już.
Where will you be?
Hunting polar bear.
Ciągle tutaj ona jest, ciągle.
You're behind the wheel.
All right, where to?
Jest. O tobie pikujecie. Paka masz, safe. Safe, graj. Dobrze.
You can drive.
Ja będę farm, kopniał aima jak
On był bity właśnie, no. Ten się zakradał. Jest git, no.
Trzech z fraga. No, trzeba teraz z tyłu idziemy wydbuchać. No, weź jakiegoś, może nie wiem, gridlock albo coś. Nomad.
Factory is closed.
Nomad albo gridlock, co wolisz.
And it's been 3 years. How much call for ice in Noire with all those newfangled refrigerators?
Save it for someone who wants to hear it.
How
many janitors carry a gas?
Jak chcesz mnie zmienić, ja grałem.
Nie, jestem przyzwyczajony do tego DF90.
Oni się poprzepalają, widzisz, patrz, git. I pójdziemy od tyłu.
Git.
Ten na DMR, Felik, nieźle.
Lion.
Dobra, iść tam drony zostaw, ja też tam zostawię drona.
Ta.
Kapkana mogą mieć, nie? Więc pewnie ktoś jakiś patrzy. Ten 0-3 zagra kapkanem. Jestem pewny, że któryś z tych samazarfagów zagra kapkanem w tej rundzie.
Give it up, Finkelstein. Your brother-in-law will get you a good lawyer.
My brother-in-law hates my guts.
Znaczy oni ogółem nie są
Come and get me
dobrzy,
if you want
to
some
nie są,
daylight through that suit of yours.
jest to po prostu przez głupotę naszych randomów.
Eyes open. He's around here somewhere.
Throw out the guns.
This one's got Please just kill these assholes already.
Give me some goddamn cover.
You're fucking toast.
Od dołu skracał, nie wiem, zawody.
Clear me some space here.
Friends or guns in here anytime soon. Understand?
O, wyczuję go. Zobaczymy. Jak go zabiję, to będzie git. Dobrze.
Your move, mister.
No i nie ma jednego tych... Nie ma też jednego.
Find some cover.
Ale
czekaj, no spokojnie.
Ja zabiję.
Ale...
Walkirie mają.
Widziałem chyba kogoś na tym.
Stay down.
Się nazywa tutaj. Tam dalej, nie jestem pewien. Chyba nie, to tylko zbite były. Nie trenuję już.
I'm wide open here. Stay in cover.
Może. Valkyrie ma?
Valkyrie zabiję.
Ja. Jest.
Give me some goddamn cover.
Pinguje nas kamera. Kamera dziś jest.
They're all dead, Finkelstein. Leave the weapon and put your hands up now.
Put my hands up. Sure. Then what? Cop to peddling the dope? Cut a deal? Ship me off to the queue? As soon as I get locked up, some old friend puts an ice pick above my ear?
Wiem na
No
ale
thanks.
Only one
co
other
was
way
random
out,
robi?
shit heel.
Let's have a look around. Now that we finally got some peace and quiet. I think I've had enough ice for one day.
Ta, ten się nagle wraca do Leona.
This stuff has got to be worth at
Nic nie
least
zrobi.
$100,000. So Finkelstein robbed the ship?
A nie wiedział mnie, on
My
nie wiedział
guess
co
is Lenny
robione.
took it off their hands. This is big. This is gonna make the papers, Phelps. As senior investigator, I'll do the talking.
Czyli tak wiesz, nie przydała, bo już zanim tam wszystko przejęliśmy, to już połowa teamu ich nie żyła, nie?
Well, well. Who would have thought that Roy Earl's hand-picked new partner would have turned out to be such a great case man? This is a good result, Phelps. As far as we can tell, Lenny the Fink was moving the morphine across the city and as far north as Frisco. This makes the feds very happy, and it makes Mickey Cohen look bad. I won't lie to you, kid. I like the headlines. I like him a lot. You keep this squad in the papers, and we'll get along just fine.
Taką banię z jak wygrałem teraz. W takiej bańce. Musimy mieć farci pewnie. Tylko ja tam drona nie mam żadnego, nie? W tym problem.
Też nie mam. Chciałem dronować site. Trudno.
Para pam pam. Ładnie.
You know a Freddie Calhoun?
Sure,
I know Freddie needs money to get out of town. Says he's prepared to blow the whistle on a primo reefer distribution ring. Says he
Has he said how much it's going to cost?
$50.
And the department will front me the 50?
You can put in an expense claim. He's over at Mike Lyman's on Hollywood Boulevard. See what you can find out.
Nie, no chyba clear.
No way!
Okej.
Can you drive to this one?
Praskę mają. Na czerwonych jest jeden.
Filar. Nie mógł mnie dobić, cofam się.
Dobra. Już, radzę. Rezik leci. Ej. Side. O kurde. Ja nie wiem, gdzie on jest.
There's a little sneak. That's him in the back, Cole.
She wants a 5-star job.
Freddie.
Na trafi może być.
You're looking good.
You're gonna help me,
Jest na
right?
trafi.
That's what I'm here for.
You got the money?
Studiu jest.
The 20? Sure, right here.
20? I said...
You want the money or the alternative?
Tell us about the reefer, Freddie.
Another good Samaritan. Answer the question.
Wes comes from Tijuana.
No.
They bring in 50 pounds a week.
50 pounds? Are you hallucinating, Freddie?
Get stashed at a house at 1452 North Las Palmas.
Dobra, padaj,
Names, Freddie.
The guy at the house is a spick that goes by the name Juan Garcia Cruz. Be careful. He likes guns. Now, do I get my money?
Do me a favor, Freddie. Spend the money on a bus ticket. You can't last forever on a snitch jacket.
Let's go visit this Cruz character. 50 pounds of dope. Crazy.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Where are we going?
You believe his story?
Sure. A hophead like Freddie would raffle his sister for his next score.
Call for help. I'll try and find a way in.
North Las Palmas. Shots fired and officers need help. 1452 North Las Palmas.
Roger, Lemming. Hey, all units, officers need...
I'll ask you politely to move on. Next time I won't be so nice.
You guys don't half leave a mess. What happened?
Dope peddler, Juan Cruz. He opened fire and, well, the rest of the story tells itself.
O kurde.
A silver dollar. I thought they took these things out of circulation. Juan Garcia Cruz. This is his address, but this place looks like a front. Is this a drug or a village in Borneo? Doesn't appear to be in Spanish.
Doesn't anyone eat regular meals anymore? Junkies feeding on popcorn and grasshoppers living on soup.
Never the same, are they?
Doesn't look like anything. Maybe if... No.
Never the same, are they?
Dobra, jestem.
Ty, zobacz, my mamy teammate'ów.
Wiem właśnie.
A oni mają tego Smurfa, co my z nim graliśmy.
Ale on mierny skwer. Damy radę.
Znaczy, no ta, ale ogarniał więcej niż ty Starki.
Find anything interesting?
Mogę Mace'a wziąć, tam się nie przyjdzie, żeby mi przywalić.
No, chyba zrobili ściany. Też właśnie pomyślałem. Ale dobra, jakoś sobie poradzimy. Jak coś mogę od dołu iść? Chyba właśnie pójdę od dołu.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Zbiega.
Phelps, 1247.
Góry nie
How
could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Parnell Soup Company. A head office or factory in the Los Angeles area.
Just a second, Detective. Only one address listed. 6310 Fountain Avenue.
Thanks, ma'am.
Co, on rzucił kulkę i sobie postanowił pójść? Ale dziwak.
Rozwalasz to ty cfelem, randomem.
Dwa nie?
Na B mnie jest.
O, Lesion przyszedł. Lesion się skradał! Ej, nie słychać go nawet nie było, no! Schody pan będzie iść, nie wiem, no... Ja cię! Ale random też to przedronowo, co nie? Na pingu stoi. Prefer może mu dać. Nie! Zbieg. Obity ten gojo. To nie była głowa. Na prawo jest. No. Dobrze, jeszcze jeden. Nie. Nie, tu już go nie ma kabli chyba.
Don't think this is anything.
No, tylko tu jest. Serio?
Nie widziałem tej froski, nie?
Też nie widziałem.
Parławy kampią, parławy kampią.
Phelps, you jump like a girl.
Stark blisko.
Ty, chciałem zadzwonić, co nie? Chciałem zadzwonić, lecz mi pchuje z... Kotu nie ma. Kucając.
Musiałem tą frostkę weź, nie wiem.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Random od razu mówi ci, że to jest mycha, prosto ma szybkie sensy. Leszek się cofnął tu.
To do dołu nie wychodzić, nie? Bo tam musi ktoś kampi.
Ale ja zdronowałem, to nie wiem skąd ten lecią przyszedł. Ten w szoku.
Co on robi? On jest w jakimś szoku.
I'd say that's pretty good value for 12 cents.
No to skana tylko.
Factory sealed. Someone at the cannery has a lot of explaining to do.
To champion, by the way. Fortnite boss.
Co ma zawieszkę czempiona?
Bejtuje na fraga, nie chłop?
Nice.
With Juan dead, we need a new suspect, Cole.
Oh.
No baiter, typowy
This guy
baiter.
EJ seems to be bringing in most of the serious weight.
To jest jak ty
Dates and times seem pretty regular. We should notify the border crossing.
Baiterek? Nie no, boss się bejtuje tak szczerze. Ale to boss 3 sezony temu.
Let's wait and see how this plays out.
Boss na PS5 nic nie gra. A nie jest offline.
Boss już od jakiegoś czasu nie bejtuje, o dziwo. Bardzo dobrze. W końcu jakiś mecz da wygrywać z bossem. Nie boss? Ty boss, ale w swoim prime bejtowałeś. Bądźmy szczerzy, jak miałeś 1.6 KD to trochę bejtowałeś na końcu rund. Teraz nie bejtujesz i masz 1.3, 1.2. Tak jak normalny zawodnik ten, Rainbowa, nie? Znaczy normalny, no powiedzmy lepszy niż normalny, nie? Wiesz co mi chodzi. Bo 1.6 nie da rady grać 1.6.
Znaczy 1.6 normalnie się da.
Brother says the morphine is still turning up.
Trzeba być...
Makes sense. We have no idea how much of the stuff Lenny shifted.
Tyle przy tym mówię tak, że jak masz
There's been no
winner
comeback
słaby, a
from
wysoki
Conan
KD, to znaczy bejtujesz, jeśli
The Confidential magazine is right, and Bugsy is on the
jeśli
slide.
masz winner duży
You read that
i
stuff?
duży KD, to znaczy
I wouldn't say it to his face if I was you. That is one hot-tempered son of a bitch.
Nieźle. Kto gra tym? Starkina.
O Boże, oni pikują Aszkę, coś tam pikują, nie wiem, nic nie robią.
O, skróty. Czekaj, może jak zdążę szybko, zniszczę kamerki. O, kto cię podwiesza? No to Aszka.
Right. Let's see if we can find out who's been over-seasoning the soup in this place.
Chodź coś kurde.
On z dołu będzie biegał, z dołu będzie biegał. Jak biegał w poprzedniej rundzie z dołu, to będzie biegał drugi raz z dołu. Ktoś.
Boże, Klemę,
LAPD. Who owns this factory, ma'am?
Mr. Parnell. Howard Parnell. I'll let him know you're here. Please, take a seat.
If you don't mind, we'll come with you.
If you must.
You just wanted a follower, didn't you? You sly dog. I must apologize for my partner's roving eye. He hates saying goodbye, but he loves watching them leave.
Give it a rest, Roy.
If you could show these men in to see Mr. Parnell, Doris. They're from the LAPD. Follow me, gentlemen.
Delikatnie, będą obalni i wraskamy delikatnie obici od gojów.
Ej.
What is going on?
Co? Będziesz biegać?
LAPD, sit tight, fatso. You could be in very serious trouble.
There's no reason to be rude.
Jeszcze jeden, bo tam.
Take a seat, gentlemen. I'm sure we can sort this all out.
Maybe you can explain why we found $5 bags of marijuana in sealed Parnell soup cans.
That's an outrageous allegation.
How do you explain it, Chubby? We found at least 30 cans, all sealed up tight with your label on it.
Ale to on trzeba mi zabić coś.
Of course.
No wiem, a ja bym to zastosował przypadku, puściłem.
Doris,
dobra, trudno, ale
can
to...
you bring me in the current employee listing?
Here it is, Mr. Parnell.
On the desk, please.
Ty, ta Aszka też w szoku jest, co nie?
Zadzizna jest, nie tak ci powiem. Tam być to był szczery.
Znaczy, słuchaj, jeszcze... No, Castle może być...
Any name on that list that rings a bell?
Smok, jest smok. O, i kwadrat schody taki jakby jest. Ten wiesz. Ten co mu robi. Po prostu zabij go.
Na przepalek, blisko przepalił. Site jest...
Reloaduj. O Boże. 3, 2, 1. Nic reloaduje, no.
This is familiar. 1452 North Las Palmas. A Jorge Garcia cruise.
Ja. Lewo.
The factory sealed cans we found suggest a very professional operation, Mr. Parnell. We're looking for an inside man.
I know nothing about this. I want this stopped as much as you do.
Nie mam pytań, jak my to przegra... Chłop ma jednego fraga, jeśli to Oszko tak poczuwa, że robi jakieś rzeczy, jakieś pikuje bez celowania. Jednego fraga chłopa, jednego.
No jest jako... O, teraz weź na samym się wyleje, spoko.
Zabieram mu tu Aszkę, zabieram. Nie nadaje się
Na bozgu? Nie, na bozgu.
Weź coś, weź może tego, weź może ramkę lepiej. Czy na górę pójdziemy.
Mogę.
Ty kumasz, że ten, a to taki
Ja to patrzyłem, ja to wszystko patrzyłem od początku.
A ja myślę, że ja wisiałem na lince do góry nogami.
Tell me what I want to know, Parnell, or I will have half the LAPD down here tearing this place apart. You're hiding something.
Am I right in thinking you would not
tam też jest drewniana podłoga.
Ale będziemy office, tam przejdziemy
Depending on what you call a misdemeanor, we might be prepared to turn a blind eye.
The truth is, I employ a lot of illegals. No one wants to do menial work anymore. Most of my factory staff are wetbacks. The local blacks and Chicanos all want jobs in the aircraft factories.
Presumably because the pay is a lot better. How are your sales, Mr. Parnell?
Just fine and dandy, son. We're entering a new era of prosperity. I hope you're both big soup eaters.
Vigil na oficie biega.
Goi nie widział mojego drona, wow. Goi jest też u góry.
Mr. Parnell, do you know what kind of trouble
no
you're
oni
in?
pikują strasznie.
Come clean with us.
Okay, so things are a little flat. We're deciding whether to lower production. It's taken a while to adjust to not having any military contracts. You know, we sold Uncle Sam 5 million cans
A mu się nudzi, patrzą te kamery. Dobra, niech on wybiegnie mi, spoko, ja jestem podwieszony.
Ever heard of Juan Garcia Cruz?
Polak,
Not that I
David.
know of.
He has a brother employed here. You know him?
We employ large numbers of Mexicans. I'm not familiar with them all.
Okej.
That's funny, Parnell. He has the same address as his brother Juan, who we shot dead less than an hour ago. You better give me something.
Look, I'm not involved in this. I'm getting enough grief from Washington. There's an investigation going on into profiteering. Like a guy shouldn't be able to turn a buck while the war is on.
I'm sure thousands of dead Marines sleep soundly knowing that you did okay. Tell us about Jorge Garcia Cruz.
Jorge? I had no idea of his last name. His team does daily maintenance on the conveyor belts and cookers.
Lewo był. Fajnie. A Finka co robi? Nie wiedziałem, że był lewo.
So he's here now?
No, maintenance is at night. Night shift finishes around midnight. He would usually come in around 9 p.m. and have everything ready for the morning shift at 6.
We'd like to take a look around the factory floor, Mr. Parnell.
I hope we won't have to shut down the line.
No, nothing like that.
Thank you. I'm grateful for that. I'll show you around myself.
Mamy dwóch typów, co bejtują całą rundę. Chłop do budynku nawet nie wszedł w tej rundzie. Drugi wszedł i no, gdzieś tak wykończą. Co to za gówno jest? Chłopie był z wertykali zabił od dołu do góry, a random oknie tam się patrzy.
Vigil na bozgu. Nie. Champion to jest... Pas ludzi naskakuje na czempiona.
Bejter. duo baiterów. Stark, Kino, Stark, Briscoe. Takie dwa baitery. Chłopy na sajcie wejdą, prędzej wejdą prędzej ja nie wiem jak to powiedzieć już. Już mam dość. Mam dość tych baiterów. Oni nieudacznicy, dwóch nieudaczników to jest. Ewidentne nieudaczniki życiowe.
This is where the produce comes in. We peel and sort all of the vegetables and add them to the line in regular quantities.
Fascinating.
Nie, chyba zabił, jest niepewny. Pewnie nie. Tylko zabił tych pani bejterów.
Ale bejter, taki bejterzy. To te fakty w ogóle jest.
Why don't you keep quiet? Might learn something.
Oh, good God. This really is turning into some nightmare school trip flashback.
Ale będę w obronie bejtować, bo obronie da się bejtować tak dobrze.
Jedna runda powinna być free, to na pewno.
Ale do tyłu.
No, ja...
This is the hopper, which boils and purees the vegetables. The other hopper is for the pasta. This way, please.
You're loving this, aren't you, Phelps?
The soup is ladled automatically into cans. Next stage is labeling.
I'd like to see the packing and dispatch area, if you don't mind.
Sure. It's over here. Follow me.
Oni idą od dołu, no nie od góry w ogóle.
This is one of our dispatchers. Sergio, right?
Yes, sir.
These men are from the LAPD.
Najlepszego nie ma.
Sergio here records our outgoing deliveries. They all go in the book. Just there, on the desk.
Nie, patrzyłem to, no nie
We're looking for repeat business in large amounts, Cole.
O,
poważnie mi skoczył, mi zabił?
What's going on, Parnell? There's enough soup going to this place every day to feed a company of Marines.
What are you talking about?
Do zera poszło.
Can I have a look at that coin?
Sure, why not?
Silver dollar, right?
Yeah, that's right.
The markings on it say it's been taken out of circulation.
Maybe. I'm not trying to buy anything with it. I like it.
Zanim też było skancelować, że z nimi grać. Ale ty skancelujesz, bo ja 2 razy kancelowałem ostatnio, chyba na 3 godziny. Przynajmniej 5 godzin.
Do you have access to the canning area?
I do. But I keep to my station. Loading and unloading. Don't care much for soup.
Nie wiem, tych spalić team, bo ja teraz 3 godziny do niego kancel, jak skanceluję mecz. 3 godziny mi się nie chwyla. Nie są work cancel. To się nie da grać. Chłop normalnie nie dochodzi do tych przestrzeni.
Sergio, if you don't give me something, I'm gonna go to Immigration Services and have you deported.
Wchodzi tak.
You get a shipment once every 2 weeks.
Na drugim końcu mapy.
Ernesto does the driving.
Godzina jeszcze...
I don't know his full name.
Godzina i Hunter będzie.
It's delivered here at night. Or he gets it canned up. From here it gets sent all over the country.
What do you know about the 20th century market?
Nada. I get the orders from upstairs. I send the goods where I'm told.
And you don't know Juan Garcia Cruz?
No, not me.
Fabryk też nie wiadomo kiedy będzie.
You're a liar, Sergio. You're in it, and I'm gonna break you for it.
You're loco, Placa. I got nothing to do with Juan Garcia.
We found a matching silver dollar on Juan Garcia. What are the odds of that, Sergio?
Juan and Jorge are brothers. They're cousins. They work for some evil gabacho. The guy is an aberration. He gives out the silver dollars. Jorge gets me a list of deliveries every morning. The 20th century is always out there.
You keep your mouth shut for today, and I don't take you in. Do we have a deal?
Do I have a choice?
Is that a serious question?
That's it for now, Sergio. If we need to speak to you again, we'll put in a call to Mr. Parnell.
If you have to, I guess.
We will be in touch, Mr. Parnell. It is imperative that things appear as normal here. Keep an eye on Sergio in case he gets tempted to blow the whistle.
Thanks. I'll do that. You're going to overlook my little immigration problem, aren't you?
Cheer up, fatso. We're gonna let you go on squeezing these poor saps a little while longer. Well, until some commie union types infiltrate this place. I am glad to be out of that place. I never knew fresh vegetables could smell so bad.
Nami?
Ta. O, nie zdążyłem ja, ale... Dobra, trudno.
Trudno, no ale jak typ w 3 sali będzie gdzieś...
Broń co? Już kapkana nie dzwonił.
You know the way. You can drive.
Flash. No,
Do we know where we're going?
A takie rzedziaki są, mówię ci. To jest rzedziaki jakieś. Jelly tech się nazywa.
R6 Minster jakiś.
How many years have you been in Vice, Roy?
Ci baba 6K, to znaczy miał champa.
More years than I want to own up to, Phelps.
Ale piki szybkie, chłop, a od razu Aszkę wygrał, od razu.
You have any idea who Rojas was talking about?
The gringo runs the operation? Could be anybody.
To są takie piki pod
You don't expect those morons to be running the show, do you?
Tamci.
You asked Rojas how much a silver dollar was worth, he'd probably say 50 cents.
Fejkowali wszystko. Kampili, nie wiem.
Ja ci popatrzę, jak Donald tam będzie biegł, tylko tam wiecie, teraz sobie schowaj go.
A.
Sit tight. Let's take a look at what's going on.
Either these customers are serious soup lovers, or I think we found our middleman.
Car 11 King to KGPL.
Car 11 King, go ahead.
I'm requesting assistance in a B-Wagon at 20th Century Markets, 1558 North Highland. Numerous narcotic suspects. Code 2 only, no sirens.
11K, roger.
Okay. Cavalry should be here any minute.
LAPD, nobody move!
I'll take my chances. I ain't scared.
Whatever you're carrying, hand it over. I'd say he's got about half a can left. I guess that makes me a pessimist.
You can't take me in.
Take you in? Be glad he didn't shoot you. I wouldn't have chased you. If it was up to me, you'd be talking out of a hole in the back of your head.
I want information.
Senor, I would like to help you, but I got a family in Mexico I have to provide for. And my compadres are very unreasonable.
Your compadres? Turn out your pockets. I need Ray to run down these silver dollars.
I need to make a deal. I need guarantees.
You have identification? Sanchez Erto, Mexican, Tijuana address. Here's the deal, Erto. You give me information, and I won't give you to immigration. Give me EJ, the driver bringing in the shipments, or I'll make you for it.
I run the shop. That's all I do.
Tell me the goddamn truth. You are in this with the others.
I told you I know them. I told you my family's at risk. What makes me part of their gang?
You have a silver dollar, Erto, just like Juan. I'm sure Ernesto and the rest have them as well.
The silver dollars are his mark.
Whose? Give me a name.
None of us are allowed to see him. His creatures carry his orders to us. If I gave you his name, I would be buried alongside my wife and children.
If you don't give us something, you will rot in jail while your family starves on the street.
Ernesto Juarez, tonight at 1 a.m. He's bringing the truck into the soup factory. Please help me, sir. Ernesto can be very cruel.
Tell me about the soup cans.
The soup is very popular, as you can see.
It's real funny, wise guy. You want to try saying that again with no teeth?
I get a delivery at 7:30 every other day from the factory. Jorge organizes everything.
We know about Jorge and Juan. Juan is dead. Tell us how you know the Cruz boys.
Ernesto put together this thing. He brought in Juan, Juan brought in Jorge.
Continue.
I was already here. Ernesto knows I'm illegal, so he threatened to report me if I didn't help. And the money is good. The gringos and the gringas, they love the reefer. And I didn't want to have to leave and start again in San Francisco.
You're breaking my heart.
You're under arrest, Erto. I'll speak to the DA and see if he will agree to not seize your assets or deport you. That's the best I can do. Freddie said they were moving 50 pounds a week. That's a lot of soup cans.
I think this is an interstate operation. Moving dope around the country to selected grasshoppers. Local weed gets distributed in the usual way, through Pachuco street punks.
Someone must know something about this drug baron character.
Here they come. Let them unload the goods first.
Now?
Let's get them. All right, move. Move! Let's go! Everyone into position.
Got your back. LAPD, put your hands where we can see them.
Go, Phelps. Get in there.
I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole. How long do you think you can hold out? I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole. Weapons on the ground, now!
All clear?
last of them, Cole.
Detectives, found something here you probably want to see.
Tijuana address. We should see what the federales have on it. $1 per dead man. Doesn't seem like much for a human life.
God damn. I think we found our stash, Cole. Take a look in these boxes.
At the very minimum, another 50 pounds.
Detectives, I think we got the guy. Does the name Cruz mean something to you?
It certainly does. Must be $1,000 here. Yet another silver dollar.
Phelps, Earl, looks like quite a bloodbath. What was this all about?
Drugs and money. What else? Speaking of money, where did that roll go?
I picked it up for safekeeping. The department owes me 50.
Ray, I have another 2 coins for you.
Great. I've got something to show you. It's all set up on the table over here. There. Take a look at these coins you've been collecting.
There are letters cut into each coin, along with not legal tender. What does it mean?
Those are Morgan silver dollars from the 20s. They were removed from circulation and sent for disposal. A number of smelters around the country had the contract. Look at them together. Can you work out what it says?
The first coin, MAS. The second, ANG. The third, KAY. The fourth, MET. The fifth, ALS. Masanke Metals.
A metal foundry. Would you like the address?
Would I ever?
1034 Vine Street, Hollywood. We'll finish up here. It's already been a long night, Phelps. See if you can talk them into giving themselves up.
Can you drive to this one?
Where are we going?
I hope that big wad of cash doesn't weigh you down.
Get your priorities straight, Phelps. We're close to bringing in one of the biggest dope cases of the year, and you're worrying about unsubstantial evidence?
Locked. We need another way in.